Sorry? Yeah, how are you? Just writing. Sorry? Sorry?
No, it looks like
No.
you were writing down reg plate numbers.
Reg plate numbers?
Yeah.
No.
You were looking into the car park there as we were leaving. It looked like you were writing down reg plate numbers.
No, I wasn't.
You were?
Let's just see your
I
notepad
saw you
then.
staring at registry, you were writing them down, looking at them.
Well, what if I decide to offer up a free service to see if the tax MOT? You can do that legally, right?
Yeah, but why would you?
No, but I'm not, but it's fully transparent. There's no registration plates on there.
Look.
No, it's fine.
You had a bed, you had a notepad.
No, this is the only thing I've got. Writing on this.
Let's have a look at that.
No.
If it's fully transparent, then why can't I?
Well, look, you can see.
Let's have a look.
I've just showed you.
You keep moving it around and I can't read it, can I?
Can you see any registrations on there?
You're not letting me look long enough, mate.
Well, I don't have to. It's fully legal.
It's just a bit strange, mate, isn't it?
It's fully legal, this.
Can you see in your bag?
Pardon?
Can I see in your bag?
No.
Why not?
It's my bag.
If we're completely transparent, then why can't we be transparent?
You said you see me writing registrations.
Yes, you kept looking
Anyway,
at
am I being detained?
What is going on with you?
I'm not writing registration plates down.
I find this behaviour really weird.
Seriously?
Yes.
I think your behaviour's weird.
Can I take your name?
No, thank you.
Why not?
I'd like to keep it.
All right, folks, buckle up, because what you're about to see isn't your typical day outside a police station. What begins as a simple audit quickly escalates into a clash of suspicion, accusation, and rights. We've got a citizen armed with nothing but a clipboard and confidence, and officers clearly uneasy about what he's writing down. The tension is thick, the exchanges are sharp, and the question for every viewer remains: where's the line between suspicion and a citizen simply exercising their rights?
Why won't you give us your details? You can't stand outside a police station, take photos of personal cars of people and write them down.
Oh, you can if you wanted to, but that's not. I'm not. Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
I didn't say I was doing that though. You said I was doing that.
I watched it. I was sitting in there and I watched it.
I was writing notes outside here.
Yeah.
You said I was taking personal number plates down, right?
We literally just sat and watched.
You said that I was.
Yeah, I've just sat and watched it.
I was staring at.
Looking up, writing something down, and then looking down.
But you said number plates.
Oh, sorry.
You said number plates.
Yes.
Yeah, because you were writing them down.
It was so clear.
I'm showing you on a piece of perspex. But you said number plates, right?
Yeah.
So I'm telling you that I'm not writing people's number plates down.
You're so being so cagey about it because you just.
No, but what I am saying, if I wanted to write people's number plates down, I could still. There's nothing illegal. But I'm telling you that I'm not doing that, and you're saying that I am.
Well, what were you doing then?
I'm writing.
Writing what?
That's what I'm saying. It's on a need-to-know basis.
Well, why are you staring into the car park and writing things down on that?
There's nothing illegal about that, miss. Anyway, can I ask you a question?
Can I take your details?
No, thank you.
What is your name? I'm going to need to verify you before you
No, you're not.
Yeah, we do.
I've not committed any crimes.
This is where the tension really ramps up. Notice how the officer isn't making a polite inquiry. He's accusing, claiming the auditor is writing down private license plates. But here's the twist. In the UK, noting registration numbers in public is completely lawful. Those plates are designed to be visible on public roads. Yet, the officer instantly treats it as suspicious, even threatening behavior. It's a classic case of assumption over evidence. So here's the question. When something is legal but makes authority uneasy, does it deserve scrutiny? Or is this officer simply crossing the line?
Tell me your name.
Do you not understand that weird and really concerning the behaviour?
Sir, if you can't start calling me weird, I will say you're weird.
I'm calling behaviour weird.
What, by writing in a street?
Yeah, because, no, by walking into the car park and looking at cars and writing.
You said I was looking at the cars.
Yes, you were.
But you don't know what my eyes are looking at when I can see.
Behaviour showing something.
You have said that I'm writing number plates down. I have said I'm not. But I've also stated if I wanted to write number plates down.
The interaction, right?
Yes.
Yeah, on your glasses.
Yes.
Okay, is this some sort of YouTube?
Am I being detained? That's
I'm asking the question.
I need to ask you a question. Am I being detained?
Is it for YouTube?
Am I being detained?
Is it for YouTube?
Am I being detained?
Okay. Do you have an ID on you and I can verify?
Am I being detained, miss?
You're not being detained.
Right, I'm free to go then. Okay.
Can I have your ID?
No, thank you.
You okay, mate? Yeah.
Yes, I'm just. You took me away from what I was doing.
Well, you're trying to get a reaction, aren't you?
No, you're trying to get a reaction out of me, accusing me of something that I have not done.
I'm working.
You said I was taking number plates,
I'm working
and I can tell you now I'm not taking people's number plates. But I also said, if you wanted to do that, it's fully legal to do.
But why are you?
And here it is, the real flashpoint. The officer confidently claims that filming or recording license plates outside a police station is forbidden. But legally, that's not true. Anything visible from a public area is fair to record. This scene exposes a larger problem, the disconnect between actual law and perceived authority. The officer's tone carries certainty, but certainty doesn't make it correct. For viewers, this raises the core question. When someone in uniform declares a rule, do we just accept it, or do we pause and ask, what does the law really say?
But I'm not. You said I was doing that because I want to take notes in a public space
Of what?
of anything I can see.
Yeah, but of what's the purpose for it?
But that's on a need-to-know basis. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, I'm trying to find out what that thing
Well, if it's illegal and lawful activity, you don't need to know. You don't suspect me of committing a crime, sir, do you? Come on.
I don't like the
No, I think your behaviour is pretty weird because
Is it?
you insinuated I was doing something that I wasn't doing.
Okay.
I've got it fully transparent here, both ways. There's not one number plate of any vehicle written on my piece of plastic.
Well, as I said, I thought I saw a notepad and you're not showing your badge, so
I don't need to,
I
sir.
agreed to disagree on.
But if I wanted to get all these number plates down now, I could go to DVLA and do an MOT check, tax check, and there's nothing you can do about it. If that's the reason why I was here, I could do that, and you couldn't stop me from doing it. But
It's
I'm
just
not here for
strange,
that.
Tony, it's just strange.
Yeah, but you're acting
Honestly,
strange.
do that.
You're wanting me details when I'm not committing a crime. That's pretty
Your
strange.
behaviour's odd, so I've been
No,
telling
you
for your details.
you started off with a bad behaviour by.
I didn't at
You
all.
did. You accused me of doing something that I wasn't doing.
Well,
It's strange,
your
it's
behaviour
strange.
spoke words. So although you didn't say you did it,
Notice the change. The officer drops legal reasoning and starts attacking character. Weird becomes the accusation. It's no longer about alleged crimes. It's about tagging someone as suspicious simply for being different. That label carries weight. Once you're branded as odd, public opinion quickly turns against you. But stop and ask. If we begin treating unusual behavior as criminal, where does that lead? Should the law target real offenses or just vibes and impressions?
you will look it up.
Did you accuse me of doing it twice? You did.
I still believe that you were.
And you haven't seen me any.
I haven't seen inside your bag. I don't even.
Did you see me rubbing anything off on this?
I'm not gonna.
Because it's still there as we speak, right? There's no number plates on this.
You have a notepad. But all I'm saying is, you were clearly looking up at cars, writing something down, look back up, write something down again.
You said cars. I didn't say cars.
You were looking at cars.
I was looking at the building.
Anymore, but that's what I saw you doing.
And is that legal to do?
Well, I said the behaviour raised concerns.
No, but even if I wanted to take the
behaviour
registrations
raised
down, is that legal to do?
Behaviour raised concerns.
No, but is it legal to do?
Well, it depends on what the interest of what you do.
So therefore, say for instance I was doing that and I was going to DVLA and offering up a free service to see if the
It's not
tax.
free service. You're not doing that for anyone else.
My friend, I've just been I've just had a vehicle on my drive for 2 weeks out of MOT, right? That I didn't know that had gone past its date.
Okay.
Now, what's to say some of these officers are here and not running these cars when they don't know their MOT's up? Luckily,
Now this part is fascinating. The auditor flips the narrative completely, pointing out, even if I wanted to record plates, I could legally check their tax and MOT online. And he's absolutely right. The DVLA's public database lets anyone verify a vehicle's details. Rather than avoiding the claim, he turns it into a demonstration of logic, exposing how weak the officer's suspicion really is. This isn't just defense, it's a strategic counter. He's revealing a flaw in the system, and the officer has no comeback. So what do you think? Does this make his argument stronger, or does it come off as defiance?
my vehicle didn't leave my drive, right? But once I'd gone to do some work on it, I'm thinking, oh, just check my MOT. And guess what? It's out of MOT, so can't. So what I'm
Just worry about your own car, mate.
no, why don't you worry about yourself other than me then? Because I'm telling you that I wasn't writing these number plates down.
You need to be checking other people's. It's none of your business.
No. It can be my business.
No, it doesn't need to be.
It can be though, because it's not illegal.
All right.
But I didn't say I was here for that. I was giving you an alternative in regards to, say, for instance, I was writing number plates down, which I wasn't. That is what you can do for free, using my own analogy of my own vehicle, right? What if he's no MOT on that vehicle there, and he has a crash? Is his insurance void? Say, for instance, someone rolled up today and
Either way.
but it's still not illegal, sir.
We'll agree to disagree, aren't we?
Pardon?
We'll agree to disagree, but we've explained why we're stopping.
But you shouldn't tell lies. You told lies, Paul. You did. You said you seen me take number plates down. I didn't.
That's what I believe you were doing.
Yeah.
But I didn't know.
Your behaviour. That's what your behaviour was saying.
I rocked up here, right?
Walking
within seconds, you come out and you accuse me of taking back registration.
And just when it seems the debate can't get any sharper, the auditor drops a bombshell. What if one of your own vehicles isn't taxed or MOT'd? That's not a wild guess. It's accountability turned back on the system. If police label public behavior as suspicious, shouldn't their own compliance be open to the same scrutiny? It's a classic audit reversal, mirror the oversight. It forces the deeper question, who monitors those in power? Should citizens have the same right to examine authority that authority has over them? In the end, the officer retreats to the familiar line. Let's just agree to disagree. Not an admission, not a win. Just that gray space where responsibility quietly slips away while the citizen stands firm, still asking the right questions.
I wasn't looking at Reggie's.
Okay, well, I said we'll agree to disagree, but I think that's what you were doing. So that's.
But what happens if someone comes to take Reggie's? Are you gonna?
That's where we'll leave it.
Yeah, but are you gonna act like that with them? Because I've not done that. I've not took Reggie's.
Okay.
I'm not here for anybody's registrations or personal details, but you can't get them anyway off DVLA.
Well, are you done here now?
No. I've got a lot of writing to do in the area.
Are you done here?
Well, no.
No.
I wanted to chill out.
Nice.
Okay. Can I have your call numbers, please?
Yes, 723.
And yours, miss?
8135.
Thank you very much.
Right.
Okay.
See you later.
See you later.
He drives his point home. The accusation was baseless. No offense, no proof, just suspicion strong enough to start an encounter. So viewers, what do you think? Is agree to disagree good enough when a false claim has already been made, or should accountability go further? And that's where this one ends. A simple audit turning into a deep conversation about rights, perception, and authority. What began with a clipboard and a few notes on parked cars exposed something larger, the fragile boundary between lawful action and perceived threat. The officer never showed evidence, and the citizen never gave in. So the question stands, was this a citizen testing freedom or an officer testing control?